What's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to another NHL 20 news video. I'm gonna name this series. I'm gonna name this new series. I'm gonna do this new series with NHL 20. I'm gonna call it NHL 20 Talks, where I can just talk about NHL 20 stuff. That's my own opinion. That's not related to NHL 20 news. I'm just going to talk about NHL 20 and my thoughts on what's going to go on in the future if EA is going to announce stuff. Now, this is just my prediction. This is just my view on things. This is just my, like I said, opinion on things. So I guess you can kind of call this type of like a podcast type of topic to talk about. But I just really wanted to talk about this. Not just for NHL 20 news, which has gone hugely popular on my channel. I've gained so many new subscribers, so many new fans and friends and all that stuff. I greatly appreciate it, and I love every single one of you that comments, that likes, that does support me on this channel. And we're so close from 3,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. So I'm just going to talk about NHL 20 stuff. If you guys do enjoy this series and you guys want to see more of this type of series or this type of video idea, you guys can let me know in the comments below, because I love getting your guys' feedback on this channel, and I love getting your ideas. I ask you guys all the time for your ideas, and I get tons of ideas to talk about for NHL 20 news. So I'm kind of going to highlight some of them that people have mentioned over the last couple days, all that stuff. So I posted it on my community tab about 3 days ago as of this recording. I'm recording this on Friday, 12:25 p.m. on July 5th. So I put this out 3 days ago since I love getting your ideas for videos, especially NHL 20 related. What should I talk about in my next video? Post your ideas in the comments below. So that post got 10 likes, which is crazy. Thank you. Got 5 comments. So people are asking mostly about NHL 20 Be a Pro. A lot of people want to know what NHL 20 Be a Pro is going to be like. Is there going to be any new features? Is there going to be a storyline? In my opinion, they're just going to make this year, what I think is they're just going to make small upgrades. They're going to make small upgrades to Be a Pro. I don't think they're going to add a storyline, but I don't think they're going to add one, but they could still in the future. So they could still add a storyline in the next coming weeks. Next week, they could launch it like tomorrow. Yeah, so we don't know what's going on with EA when it comes down to that. I would love to see a story mode, even like a miniature one, for NHL 20. It doesn't have to be big or anything. It could be like the 2K stuff where it's literally you play like 3 games in college, or like 2 games in high school, 3 games in college, and you're straight into the NBA. It could be like that. Or you could just play 2 games, 3 games in the OHL, and then obviously you could still do that. You can still do that in NHL 19, but kind of like a more story-driven type of deal, if you guys know what I'm getting at. But for a full-blown storyline, they could still add it. There's still tons of time. September is still pretty far away, but you guys got to understand, it takes months. It literally takes months to record audio for anything. And what I seen way back in the day when my friends used to produce music, used to make music, instrumentals, beats, rap, hip hop, like R&B, all that stuff. They covered pretty much all genres of music. And it took them a while to get it down right, where the way they wanted it. It took them a while to record that. And you guys got to understand, even just recording lines from a script, people are going to mess up. It's just the human nature. People are going to mess up no matter what. If you guys watch movie bloopers, people mess up those. And it takes months. It takes like 5 to 6 months to record to make a movie. And then they release it like 3 years later. But we won't get into that. It takes a long time to record audio and to get it right and to get multiple lines in a recording. It takes a while. You might spend like 5-6 hours a day just recording like a page of lines. So it takes a while to record audio, and for people to mess up and then come back to it and redo it over and over again, it's tough. It's really, really tough. But with my stuff, the way that I record audio is if I mess up, I just leave it in. I don't cut it out. I just leave it in. Now, if it's really, really bad, if it's really, really bad that I messed up, like if I mess up at the beginning of the thing, then I do redo it and I do it again. But if I mess up like right in the middle, I'll try to do it again. But if I don't do it again correctly, I just leave it in and I just cut out the part where I tried again. I just cut out that part. But I try to leave it raw, keep it natural for you guys, because that's what I like about my YouTube videos. I don't cut out anything unless I really need to. Unless like you really, really need to. I don't cut out anything. I like to leave it raw. I do live recordings. This is live right now. I'm not reading from a script. I don't like reading from scripts. I don't like having scripts. I never did, and I never will have a script for my videos. But yeah, so when it comes down to it, it takes a long time to record audio for anything, and it does take a while. But they did add new commentary to NHL 20, which I'm happy about. I'm happy about not having the same people saying the exact same stuff over and over again. But I do turn off the audio. I do turn off the commentary when I do. No, I leave it in. It's just I don't hear it in my headphones because I don't wear headphones when I'm playing the game, because I rather monitor my audio when I'm recording voice than having game volume, because I already know what the game sounds like. I already know what hockey sounds like. It's not groundbreaking. I know what hockey sounds like. I know what a puck sounds like. I know what a puck sounds like when it hits the boards, hits the post, all this stuff. I already know what it sounds like. I don't need it when I record. But when I do play with my friends and stuff, obviously I have my gaming headset on. I have my Astros on, talking to them, and obviously I can hear the game audio. And hearing Ray Ferraro and Mike Emmerich say the exact same things over and over again for the past, I guess, it's a while, saying the exact same things over and over again, it gets pretty annoying. And I understand why people don't quite like them. Like, people like them in general when it comes down to when it comes down to actually watching the hockey game, because watching a hockey game, they don't say the exact same things over and over again. Like, they don't say the exact same things. Like, one of the lines in the game, I forget who says it, but you guys can correct me in the comments below. It is, my dad once told me, Doc, you can't hit the net, or you can't score unless you hit the net, or something like that. And I was like, really? You can't score without hitting the, like, you have to hit the net to score? Oh, I didn't know that. Like, it's the same thing over and over again. And we actually got this once. We got this a couple times, actually, when me and my friends were playing. We got this a couple of times when we were actually playing. He said the exact same thing 3 times in a row, which was crazy. And in NHL 19, they actually took some stuff out, some audio stuff out that was in NHL 18, if you guys don't believe it. They took some audio cues out and replaced them with new ones. But obviously, when you hear the exact same things in one game over and over again, and to hear them the next game and again over and over, it gets pretty annoying. It gets really, really annoying. So having that in the game, having new audio is amazing, and that's gonna be great for NHL 20. I can't lie, it's gonna be great. It's gonna make me actually want to listen to the commentary for once in the game, which is breathtaking. Like, oh my god, really? You're actually going to listen to the commentary in the game? You're actually going to listen to the commentators? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. They're going to add new commentary, new broadcast. There's a new scoreboard. I got sent a message on my Twitter from this guy. I plan on actually making a series with him in actually this weekend. So hopefully we can actually record either tonight as I'm recording this or later tonight. But we plan on actually making a series for this channel and for his channel too. So we're going to collab on that. And we're actually going to collab with somebody else too. So there's 2 other YouTubers that I'm actually going to collab with on this series or on another series that we're actually going to talk about. And I'm not talking about Siri. So my phone just went off because I said series. So, but yeah, so I gotta send a message. He showed me a video. He showed me his video that he did on NHL 20 news related. So there's many other YouTubers that are doing NHL 20 news, and I realize that, and it's great. I love that. I love seeing other YouTubers do it. But he sent me this video. He sent me this video of him showing off NHL 20 gameplay. If you guys haven't seen this clip or this video rolling around on YouTube or Twitter, it's actually Austin Matthews playing with another YouTuber called Coach Jeremy. Coach Jeremy is a hockey YouTuber that I actually watched. For years now, and I still watch him to this day. And he actually uploaded a video with his son playing NHL 20 with Austin Matthews at the NHL Awards. So obviously the game is done. The game is done. Obviously the game is done. It's there. They're playing it. They're playing the full version. It's done. Like, I also got another question. I was actually going to make a video. I didn't get this question. I'm sorry. I was actually going to make a video on the NHL 20 beta, and if there is going to be one. So I'm gonna make a video on that later. So that's for NHL 20 news related video, and this is just a series, just me talking about NHL 20 or just NHL in general. So I guess you can call this the podcast now. I guess this is the podcast. So, they showed a little clip. The cameraman panned over. I don't know if it was Coach Jeremy's cameraman or just the NHL or something like that. But they panned over to the screen, and you actually see some gameplay of NHL 20. Now, I didn't want to upload this to my channel. I actually have the video downloaded, and I have the NHL 20 video already, NHL 20 news video already edited, all that stuff. It's ready to upload. I'm not going to upload it just for this sake, where I will get copyright striked. Not copyright striked, but I'll get copyrighted, where YouTube pretty much just takes all the earnings from that video, and which sucks. And as a YouTuber that uses this revenue to give back to his fans and give back to his subscribers with giveaways and buying new games and buying like NHL 20 for his subscribers and for his fans and stuff, I actually use all my YouTube money and put it back towards the channel. I don't profit anything off this channel. I don't need the money from this channel. And you're wondering, oh, why you just don't upload the video then if you don't care about money? Well, I want to earn this money. I want to earn money off of YouTube for you guys. I want to give back to you guys, because this is not just my channel. This is your guys' channel too. So what I do with my YouTube money, I put it away for you guys, when I want to do a giveaway or anything like that, like I said, I'm doing an NHL 20 giveaway. In my last video, I put in another couple videos. I'm giving away a copy of NHL 20 to one of you guys, to one of my subscribers. So, which is great. It's great. And the way I'm paying for that is from my YouTube earnings. Now, the last couple of months has been the most profitable couple of months that I had. This is the most money I got from the past couple of months. So, the money that I made for the past couple of months is because of NHL 20 news. It's because of NHL 20 news series. That has gone super, not viral, but viral on my channel. Which means it's got more views than my other series they have done for the past couple of months. So the way I make this money is off of ad revenue, obviously, and it goes towards, and a percentage goes towards me, a percentage goes to Google. Obviously, I'm a YouTube partner. I'm partnered with YouTube. I'm not partnered with a third-party network or MCM or anything like that. I used to be, but I'm not now. So I got partnered with YouTube right away. My old network actually helped me get transitioned to the partnered YouTube partner. I did verify. I guess I got approved about like 2 years ago, or like 2 years ago. It happened all that stuff. But anyways, we won't get into that. So I use all my YouTube earnings for you guys to put towards the channel, either making the videos better when it comes down to if I need to buy a new capture card or a new microphone, or I need to buy a game if I want to make a series on it, or a giveaway for you guys. So all this stuff for regarding the NHL 20 gameplay, I can't upload to my channel. It'll get banned in some countries. I did try to upload the NHL 20 trailer, like the teaser trailer that they did for the NHL awards. For some reason, I didn't get copyrighted on my reaction of it. But when I try to upload the video, when I go into more details about the trailer, that's why you haven't guys seen that video, because it got blocked in so many countries, and so you guys, half of my viewers couldn't really see it. So I didn't want to do that to my half of my viewers, and so it got copyrighted. It got copyrighted claimed. It didn't get copyright striked. I didn't get striked. I didn't get anything like that. It got copyright claimed, which means all the earnings and everything goes to the NHL. Now, the NHL doesn't need money. Doesn't need money from a small YouTuber at all. But they're going to take it from me anyways. Some people might not get copyright claimed. Some people do. In my case, I got copyright claimed. Now, there are some YouTubers that I got permission from the NHL and EA to upload that trailer to the channel for a reaction or for a breakdown or anything like that. More higher up YouTubers that have worked with EA or is working with the NHL and all stuff. And I'm not going to mention any names, but you guys might know this YouTuber. So I'll get copyright claimed if I do upload it. And I did upload kind of like a breakdown type of deal, but I blurred it and I put my own like little logo in front of it. If you guys have seen the video. So we won't go into further details about that. But regarding NHL 20, I think NHL 20 is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game for a couple of months. And then after a couple of months, it's just going to fall. It's going to fall hard. It's not going to fall as hard as NBA 2K20. I already seen the reaction on Twitter when it comes down to NBA 2K20, and one person actually stand out to me. He actually said, "I'll just wait till it goes on sale for $3." Which, if you guys didn't know, they actually had like their spring sale. Xbox had their spring sale. I don't know if PlayStation had this either. But Xbox had this spring sale / winter sale type of deal, where they put 300 games on sale. You can get up to 20 to 90% off, which is great deals for games. If you guys haven't owned a game, if you guys didn't buy that one game you guys really wanted to buy, but you're waiting till it goes on sale, great idea. But for me, I already own half the games there, so it didn't seem anything to me that I really wanted to buy. But I seen NBA 2K19, the newest one that's out currently, for $3.94 Canadian, which is really cheap for a AAA title, like a AAA title. We just might as well just make it free at that point. Because when it comes down to the $3 and plus tax and stuff, it's going to come to $6, $7 Canadian. So it really depends. If you want to spend, with NBA 2K19, it went on sale for $3, which is crazy. And then NBA 20 is coming out. A lot of people are not happy about it. More people are not happy with the microtransactions when it comes down to video games. And I gotta say, I don't like them. I don't like the microtransactions in games. To me, it's just a huge scam when it comes down to it. And it's you're literally betting on what type of stuff you're gonna get. You're basically, you're selling. I seen this post on somewhere, some news website, that loot boxes or these microtransactions type of things, or it's mostly focused on loot boxes and not focused on microtransactions, because microtransactions is crazy. It's even more crazy than loot boxes, because they could charge you, if you wanted, I'm going to use NBA 2K here for example, but microtransactions, oh, you want this certain haircut, or do you want this certain jersey or a certain pair of shoes or something like that? Oh, you have to either play through the game for 20 or 30 hours, 40 hours to get this amount of VC, virtual currency. Or you could give us $50 and we'll give you 40,000 VC and you can go out and buy that stuff. So charging people on top of a $60 game, in Canadian's case, an $80 game, and then trying to make them pay for more? Come on, dude. I just paid $90 for your game. I'm not paying an extra $40 to get currency that's in game. That's not real life. I'm not going to pay you an extra $40. I'm already down on my luck as it is. I paid $90 for this game. I'm not going to spend another $90. You crazy? But when it comes down to it, people can make their own choices when it comes down to this type of thing. If they want to spend the extra money or not. Now, there are free-to-play games, free-to-play, which Apex Legends and Fortnite. Great idea. Release a AAA type of game for free, but if you guys want these extra add-ons and season passes and stuff, then spend an extra $30. Because when the game is free, you're thinking, oh, I didn't pay for anything for the game, so I can spend that $80 I was going to spend on a game on this stuff in the game. So that's the way companies get you. If releasing a game makes more profit for a company than just releasing the game at a price and then charging more for add-ons. It's crazy when it comes down to it. It's crazy. And it's just mind-blowing that people actually fall for this stuff. Now, back in the day, back in the 360, Xbox 360, PS3 days, where you actually bought DLC. People actually bought DLC. And I know people still buy DLC for games today, but back in the day it was different. It just felt different. It was more it was more fun paying extra for a game back then than it is now today, for me at least. But except for when it comes down to one game for me. So back in the day, I used to play a game called Halo 3. Halo 3 was one of the biggest games ever in the world. Everybody played it. Everybody. And like I say about 5 months, every about 5 months, they release a map pack. They release about 5-6 maps, or about 5 maps for like $15. You spend $15, you get these maps. We loved it. Every time a map pack came out, we went to the store and bought Microsoft points. That was back in the day when you actually had to go to the store and buy Microsoft points with cash to get Microsoft points. And the way Microsoft did it is you can't just buy 1,500 Microsoft points because they came out with $15. You actually had to buy a 2,000 Microsoft points card, which comes out to $20. See? But if you buy a $10 one for next time, then you got $15 on your Microsoft account, which they do now. They offer cash. They just put it in cash form now instead of Microsoft points. But back in the day, Microsoft points, you went to the store, you spent your hard-earned cash on that money, on that Microsoft points, and bought yourself a map pack back in the day. Even with Call of Duty, even if you didn't have the season pass for Call of Duty, you bought Microsoft points, or you used PlayStation, whatever they used, PlayStation points, I think. I don't know. I stopped using PlayStation after PlayStation 2. So, anyways. So, back in the day, we bought Microsoft points. Today, I haven't bought any DLC for any game or any add-ons for any game, except for PUBG. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is the first game in years that I bought something for. I bought multiple things for. First game ever in years that I bought something for the game. I bought the season pass for season 1. I bought the season pass for season 2. I bought the season pass. Season 2, I bought the season pass. Season 3, I just bought the season pass for that too. And I bought clothing for my character, which does nothing for me in the game. It doesn't add any extra armor, doesn't give me extra ammo, anything like that. It's just appearances. I spent $12 on that uniform. I spent $12 on a uniform that does nothing. But I love it. And I'm glad that I got that feeling back of spending money that I shouldn't. And it's crazy. It's crazy that I spent that much money on the game that I already spent like $40 on to even buy it in the first place. Now, I do play Unknown Battleground over Apex Legends or Fortnite. I do not like Fortnite. To me, Fortnite is like an upgraded version of Minecraft. Now, I used to play Minecraft back in the day. I got Minecraft in like years ago when it was in like alpha. When you spent like $5. You got the game for $5 and then you have a license forever. I still have the license today for it. So, but to me, Fortnite is just an upgraded version of Minecraft. Now, I understand why people like it, but I also understand why people like it. I understand why people do like it. I understand why they do like it. I don't understand why they do like it. If you know what I'm saying. I did play Apex Legends. It's an EA title. Apex Legends, to me, is 10 times better than Fortnite. And a lot of people might disagree with that. But Apex Legends is just a more solid game when it comes down to it. But for me, PUBG is the place to go when you want more realism when it comes down to it. Like, when you want more realism to the game, You want to have real guns. You want to hide behind trees. You want to hide in buildings that are not exploding. Now, a lot of games are coming out with their own Battlegrounds modes. And I tried all of them. I tried the Call of Duty. I tried the Battlefield. I tried Apex Legends. I tried every single one. I tried Fortnite. My first time on Fortnite, well, my first 2 times on Fortnite, I got into the last position, like there was only one guy left, so it was just me and my other guy. My first time, I almost got the victory royale, whatever they call it, in my first match. In my second match, I did it again, and then in my third match, then I was like, "This is boring. This is the most boring game I ever played, in my opinion." And then I played with my friends. Then I played with my 2 friends that are really, really, really good at Fortnite. Like, they're really, really good. I played with them. We got 2 or 3 victory royales in that night. And like, I will play Fortnite. Like, I will play it if there's nothing else to play. If I haven't got one game on my console, I have over like 400 games on my console, on my Xbox. So if I didn't have those and I just had Fortnite, then I would play it. But yeah. So, but PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is the first game that I bought DLC for and bought unnecessary clothing for in years, and that's got to say something. That's got me more. Me, when I purchase something for a game, when it comes down to DLC or just appearances in the game, it gets me excited to play that game even more. Like, it brought me back to the old days of Halo, where I used to go to the store and buy Microsoft points and get all this stuff, like get all these maps and stuff, and actually play them that night, and have Halo nights with my friends, where we used to go and, like, every weekend we used to go get pizza, then get Slurpees, and we go back to one of our houses to play Halo for 9 hours straight, right through the night. Like, we start at like 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, and we play until like 7 o'clock in the morning. Then we go to bed, and we wake up back up later that day to play some more. It brought me back. Buying that DLC, or buying the season pass for PUBG, really brought me back to back in the day. And I sound really old when I say that. Man, it's oh, all right. But anyways, how long I've been going for? I don't even know how long I've been going for talking. But this is just more than just hockey talk, really. I really gone back. Like, my podcast name was supposed to be the Hockey Box, or Hockey Box Podcast. I think I'm going to change that name. I'm going to replace the name with NHL Talk, or I'm going to name it Game Talk. I'm going to rename the series Game Talk. I know I said in the beginning I'm just going to talk about NHL 20, but it escalated more into me talking about all other stuff. So I'm just going to name it Game Talk, where we just talk about video games. We just talk about what type of video games I used to play, and I'll have guests on. If you guys want to be a guest, and if you guys have like a microphone, or you guys are on Xbox or anything like that, and you guys have a way to talk to me, either through Skype or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Also, send me a message on Instagram if you guys want to jump on this with me. If you guys want to talk about what games you guys have played, and what is your favorite game and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think about this series. I don't know if I'm going to continue or not. This is kind of like the pilot episode. See how people feel about this, and if people are actually going to watch it or not. But I don't expect you guys to watch this in this entire session. But if you guys do, you guys are legends. But you guys could watch it periodically. You guys could pause it, go do something else, come back, or you guys can have this in the background when you're doing stuff. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Game Talk. I'm glad I came up with a new title for this. The Hockey Box podcast. It was a good name. It used to be the name for my Sledge Hockey series, but I changed it to Sledge Life because it sounds better. And it's better. It's better than the search when people search it. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys want to see more of me just talking about stuff? And this is just a podcast basically where people just talk. And if you guys want me to upload this to like other podcast like apps like Apple Podcasts or iTunes or anything like that, so you guys can download it right to your phone and all that stuff. But I'll leave a link to, if I can get it out, if I can get the link out, I'll send a link. I'll put a link in the description to a SoundCloud page where I will upload this, and where you can actually download it on your phone and stuff, and you can actually listen to it on your phone if you guys want to do that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this first episode. If you guys want to see more like this, let me know in the comments below. You guys could tell me by smashing the like button, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys I'll probably do another episode next week if this goes over well for you guys. If you guys enjoy listening to me talk for this long. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Deep down, I know I'm a fighter. Deep down, I know my desires. Everybody thinks that I'm just a liar. They don't know what I got inside ya. I'm not one to fight fire with fire. I'm the type who never lets me get tired. Mess with me and they never will find ya. Yeah, people tell me I won't get it. They don't know me cause I'm cold winning. Always in the ninth, I close innings. Always in my mind, don't